so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome once again to round number 11 here at Iowa Motor Speedway here tonight for the Iowa 300. Welcome, as always, Matt with Extreme Sim TV, ready to bring you 300 laps here tonight from Iowa. Let's take a look at the point standings coming in to Iowa tonight. Daniel Mullinex on the poles, or up front in the point standings. Tony Banfield 1 point out. Mark Theresville, Justin Cope, Johnny Taylor, Andy Reeves, Jacob Copain, and Mr. Brian W. Wiggins, Shane Weldon, and Matty D. Clark right there in that top 10 as we get ready to go racing in the 300 miler or 300 lapper here in Iowa rate. And qualifying is underway as we speak. Mike, top of the board. Brian W. Wiggins right now second on the charts. We will see how that pans out. Johnny Taylor fast during practice tonight. Stony Banfield, he was looking for something during practice. We'll see if he's able to find it for the race. Car was just a little bit off during practice. Seems to be the same right now. About 2/10 off the fast guy. Mark right here in that number 8 machine having a little bit of a vision issue here tonight. Don't expect him to be up front battling for the race win. He is here just trying to get points. You can see it there, 23.8, about 4/10 off the pace. There is the 20 of David Allen right there as well. On track, Johnny Taylor. There's the 3 machine. See what Taylor can get with fast in practice. See what he can get in qualifying. And look at Stoney, 23.237. Found something in that race car late in practice. Transferred it into qualifying, and he'll go top of the board right now. Tony, Johnny, Andy, Allen on pit road. Justin on track also. Taylor. Justin right there in the 28 machine. So Justin right there in that number 28 ride ready to go here tonight. He'll cross the stripe. Let's see where he's at. Justin Cope is not going to really get a lap time yet. We'll try this time by for him. Cope again. Hanging on right now. And Cope, second lap. He's going to go P2 on the board. Johnny Taylor now top of the charts. Stony Banfield staying there in third. Taylor there 2/10 faster that time by than the rest of the field. No surprise there. Taylor was so good in practice. That car is going to be quick here tonight. Need to get ready. 5 minutes remaining in qualifying before we send them green for 300 laps tonight. Fuel load here tonight. Well, it should be very simple tonight. Somewhere around 90 laps is what I've seen, and we will see. Five minutes remaining here in qualifying for the Iowa 300. Let's see if we can talk. Tony. Susan there in chat. How you doing, Susan? So again, 5 minutes remaining. Johnny Taylor out front in qualifying. Bryson rolling out here. So Bryson out there as well. Bryson will sneak through. What Bryson has to say. And 4 minutes remaining in qualifying here tonight. That's basically what we got here. 4 minutes remaining. Talk to some folks. Up here in the booth, you see Johnny Taylor top of the chart right now. Talk to Johnny Taylor out of Richard Childress Racing here, and let's talk to him. Drag him down here. Got him. All right, Johnny Taylor, Matt down here in the booth. You get a copy, buddy. All righty, man. Car was fast in practice. Right now, you're top of the board of qualifying. Do you think you got a pretty good platform to go 300 laps here tonight?
Yeah, the car feels pretty decent. We're gonna take it easy to start and just see where this race takes you. Hopefully, we get some green flag racing here early.
There you go, man. Well, you out qualified the field by about a tenth of a second. Oh, how much practice went into this week and getting that car ready to go?
We got our little bit of practice in there this afternoon, and got her feeling pretty comfortable. So we're gonna give her a shot. Try to keep the nose clean.
All right, there we go. Johnny Taylor again, top of the board right now. Johnny, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, car good all the way through. We'll let him go back to Richard Childress Racing. Daniel Moenex taking over that points lead after last week. Left with that points lead. Let's talk to him now to Penske Racing. What he has to say about his situation here tonight. Hey, Daniel Moenex, Matt up here in the booth. Get a copy.
Yep, I got you, man. What's up?
All righty, man. You left last week with the points lead, 1 point over Stony Banfield. Car right now inside the top 3 qualifying wise. I'm going to ask you kind of the same thing I asked Johnny there. 300 laps here tonight. What have you got in the car for 300 laps?
Hopefully I got enough to get me a checkered here. The car is definitely good enough to get top 5, probably top 3. I may have to make some adjustments throughout the race to find a little bit more, as the track changes, but all in all, should definitely get a top 3 here tonight.
All right, man. What kind of practice you and your team done this week? You done a ton, not much? What have you looked at for this week?
To be honest with you, up until tonight, I'd only made about 7 laps here throughout the week. I wasn't worried a whole lot about the setup. Like I said, I know Alex, man, he builds really fast cars. It's just, trying to find something that fits my driving style. In that hour of practice we had, I found a little bit more speed. So, feel good though. We just have to see what it's got.
Work. Hopefully it'll work, right?
I hope so.
All right,
gotta get to the end of the race first.
There you go. Objective number 1, get to the end.
Yeah, right.
All right, Daniel. See you here at the end of 300 laps, bud.
All right, man. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all later.
All righty, man. There you go. Daniel Moenex back up to his booth. All righty. Let's go on down through the field here, see who else we can talk to. And let's go with Stoney here. Why not? The fan favorite. Talk to Mr. Stoney real quick. Hey, Stony Banfield, Matt up here in the booth. You get a copy.
Yes, sir, Matt. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Doing all right, man. Well, you're going to qualify top 5 here tonight. You lost the points lead by a point after last week. How is that 75 car, and what's the plan for tonight?
75 car is going to be fine. We're just going to take it easy and keep our tires under us and race with these guys, and we'll have a good night. Hey, I want to give a shout out to one of my good friends, Terry Ritchie. I know they're watching tonight. He's in the hospital, and we're praying for him. And but thank you for the interview.
No problem, man. Get out there and get it done, man. All right, there we go. And we shall see what we're going to have. All right, let's get the starting grid lined up for you as we get ready to go here tonight. Let's take a look at your starting lineup. Here we go. Row number. Well, that's not good. Why is it doing that? I don't know. I'll fix the logo next week. Sorry, guys. Logo got messed up, but Johnny on the front row, Bryson outside. Ready to go. Row number 2. Dangle and Justin. Row number 3. Tony Banfield and Jacob B. Reeves right there as well. Row number 4, Mike and Brian W. Wiggins right there as well. And then row number 9, Noah Blackwell alongside Andy Reeves. Row number 6, Austin Smith, Jeff Huggins here as well. Mark alongside Allen. And there will be Patrick Stein and Mr. Robert Engelman. And there you go. 300 laps here tonight. You're set to go. Let's take a look at the track facts here for the NSR Retro Cup Series. Here on Extreme Sim TV. Let's take a look at the track facts as we speak. This one is going to be, I believe it's like 9/10 of a mile. Overall, 300 laps, 267 miles. 78-degree track temp, 75-degree air temp here tonight in Iowa. And there is what we set as we grid them up. We're ready to go again. Fuel range anywhere from about 80 to 90 laps here tonight. Puts us right around that 4-stop category for fuel. Tires will be the question mark here tonight. And we'll have to see how that goes as the race progresses throughout the evening into the night. Now, fuel down off the pit road for the first of 2 pace. First of, looks like 1 pace lap here tonight. Lights are going to be off on the iRacing pace car, best I can tell. And we are ready to go. Everybody in chat, once again, rooting for the faster here tonight. Stony Banfield, fan favorite. 300 laps for the NSR Retro Cup Series. And the field will come to 1 to go this time by. 1 lap to go before we turn them loose for 300 laps here tonight. Fans, settle back, get ready. It's going to be a fun night, short track racing here for the NSR Retro Cup Series. Of course, Lyle, race control here tonight for us once again. Lights will go off the iRacing pace car. 300 laps, your distance. George sneaks through. Johnny Taylor, fast race car near practice, starts on the pole here tonight. Go. Everybody settle in. Out of turn number 4. We are ready. Green flag coming. Let's do it. Here we go. Lights around the racetrack are off. Green flag will begin to wave. Here we go. 300 laps and we're underway. Going into turn 1 and 2 for the first time here tonight with Taylor underneath. Giving each other plenty of room off the exit of turn number 2. Nice and easy does it. Taylor alongside. Taylor, great run. Bryson right there as well. Taylor and Bryson giving each other plenty of room at the moment. Nice racing up front. Johnny Taylor going to hang to the bottom of 63 up top. Bryson going to edge ahead right now. Lap number 2 on the board. Give it to Bryson to the race lead. Bryson to the race lead right now on board. You see the 2 right behind him. Taylor there as well, working off the bottom. That's the thing you got to do. You got to roll into the gas. Keep the car as straight as possible on the exit of these corners. That's exactly what Taylor's doing on the bottom right now. Bryson, if he wanted to use the momentum up top in that number 3 Good Wrench machine. Justin, Robert, Austin there as well. Jeremy gonna take Johnny takes the race lead. Bryson second. Daniel sits third. Justin, Jacob, Stoney. Stoney gonna fall in line also. All right, 5 complete this time. Biggins. Mike, Noah Blackwell gonna fall in line as well into the top 9. Andy Reeves there in the 24 machine running 10th here tonight. 11th gonna be Robert Austin Smith. Right there as well, there is Allen in the mix. Meanwhile, Patrick gonna fall to the tail of the field. Right now, Mark running 13th. He's managing at the moment again. Has had some vision issues he's dealing with. Right now in the top 13. Just trying to score what he can here tonight as Taylor continues to lead with Bryson right there behind him. Here comes your points leader, Daniel Molinex. He'll work the bottom of the racetrack for second. Justin going to try to follow through if he can. Nope, they're going to get back in the line. Into 1 and 2. Bryson up top right now. Bryson up top. Johnny Taylor right there continuing to lead the way. Bryson going to fall to second. Molinex to third. Justin Reeves. Banfield there also in the top 6. Wiggins in 7th. 8 of 300 complete here tonight. Again, when you got these longer races, much like we talked last couple of weeks, you just got to settle in. Make sure the car can give you something you can handle for 300 laps. That's the main thing. Speed is almost secondary here tonight. You just got to maintain. See that on screen right now. Everybody maintaining the bottom. This place reminds me a lot of Richmond and the way you enter the corner. Start up high, sweep down to the bottom. The middle lane is also a pretty good option here as the run goes on as well. Get 2x2 right now. There is Jeff and Mr. Allen for position 14th and 15th. Meanwhile, back up front, everybody pretty well single file. Stoney in front of Wiggins. Let's ride on board with Stoney Banfield as he works his way from 6th here. Number 75 machine get on board with him as they work their way through 1 and 2. Wiggins giving chase here, and you see the sun going down in 3 and 4. That will continue to go down behind the grandstands and will become less of a problem as we get further into the night of this one. And the lights will come on around this place and we'll begin to run in the dark. The 88 machine and Noah Blackwell, same thing for him. Maintain up off the corner, 2x2 with the 11 of Robert. Robert to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll sneak underneath. Maybe alongside Andy. Not enough momentum to get there, but he'll maintain with Noah Blackwell side by side for position. These two continuing to kind of maintain right now. Taylor, 0.6 of a second. The gap beginning to grow for the race lead. Johnny Taylor on rails here tonight. We knew Johnny Taylor was going to be quick here tonight. In practice, the car was so strong. I predicted this. And now the car is sitting in great shape with Stoney Banfield back there. Around 6th. Reeves in 5th. 14 laps in the books at Iowa tonight. Still very early on, at least in this race. And again, 15 completed 300. Now, if everything kind of calms down, we settle into this run. Taylor out front. Let's check lap times here About 5/10 of drop off for your leader here in the first 15, 16 laps. That gives you an idea of where our tire wear is going to be here tonight. About 5/10 of 15 laps. Now that will plateau at some point here, probably around lap 25 to 30. We'll start to plateau on the tire wear. Let's kind of see where we're averaging then. 24 1s, 24 2s. Stoney's car not running as well here the longer we go into the run. Right now with a 24.407. Are really off here, about 5/10 of a second off your race leader last time by. And right here, Wiggins actually closing in. Don't know that Stoney's car is going to be that long run machine. You see him kind of in trouble right here. Andy Reeves kind of in that same boat as the tires begin to wear right now in the first run. Right back there. Austin, Jeff, Allen, Patrick right there, last car on the racetrack right now, battling with the 20 Joe Gibbs ride of Allen at the moment. Meanwhile, that 3 machine of Johnny Taylor absolutely checking out. 1.3.7 the gap right now. Owen X got company with Justin right on his back bumper. That is the battle for third on the racetrack. Your points leader trying to hold off Justin at the moment. Those two single file. That's the Havoline Motor Oil machine of Justin closing right up to the back bumper. Toe to nose down in 1 and 2, but elected to back off. Still wait early on to really send it in there. Later on in the evening, you'll see less and less of that backing off. And the guys will begin to dive down into the corner to get underneath someone. As Noah Blackwell going to get passed for position. Or going to get by Robert for position, rather. That'll be 9th and 10th on the racetrack at the moment. To complete this time by. Go very, very early on, both in this tire run and in the race. You got to keep an eye on what happens throughout the night as the track progresses tonight. How much does this place cool off? Right now, track temp at 80, air temp at 75. We'll have to kind of monitor that as we race into the night this evening. Up here is that 63 of Bryson, Daniel, Justin, Jacob, Wiggins. Mark back here going to battle through to 11th. He's going to get underneath Andy Reeves. Let him try to move him up a spot. And does, so he'll move up a position. Good drive by Mark, man. Getting in this car, not feeling the best. Now able to get around Andy Reeves for position. Up into 11th here tonight. Trying to make a best of a bad situation if you're that 8 machine. Probably not going to win the race tonight, but again, just do the best you can with what you got. Points leader under fire from Justin right now. That's that number 2 Miller Lite machine side by side with the Havoline machine of Justin. 2x2, 25 on the board. On the board this time by. Great racing all the way through here tonight. Still doing a wonderful job at the moment. X, Johnny Taylor continuing to lead. Taylor, Bryson, Justin, Jacob, Wiggins, and Benfield. The 8 on the board this time by Stoney, Blackwell, Mike, all kind of in a scramble for position right now. 7th, 8th, and 9th. Olenek trying to close down on Justin. He's about 3/10 off of him. And you just got to monitor lap times down in the 24 3s and 4s bracket. Started off in the 23.8 or 23.5 to about 23.8 bracket earlier tonight. So here about 30 laps in, we have burnt about a second a lap or a second of speed off per lap with these tires. Tires are going away as we speak. Pressure starts to mount for these guys. Job. And yellow on the racetrack. First one of the night. Caution is out. Take a look. What brought out, and it was the 20 machine. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Going to turn him sideways up into the fence. Allen getting turned around by Patrick. One more look at it. First caution, 31 complete at 300. Take a look. Into the corner. Just the slightest bit of contact in the turn car. Both cars around. Caution is out. Mm. 31 completed 300. Everybody to pit road. Taylor out front leading. Taylor out front leading them to pit road. Bryson behind them. That's the way we set. Johnny Taylor continuing to lead. We get ready to turn them back loose. Ready to go. Again, 32 on the board. Right now, Taylor and Bryson out front. Justin, Daniel, Jacob B. Reeves right there as well. $168 to go here tonight. Taylor leading. And 33 at 300 complete here tonight. Bryson second. Here comes Justin. Right, and Wiggins back there as well. Folks, we'll be right back. Quick commercial break. We'll be back for the restart in a moment. spot. Ready to go back racing. 35 completed, 300 here tonight. $35 of 300 complete. Get ready to go. Once again. A heck of a restart. 35 of 300 in the books. We're ready to go. Here we go, coming to green, 35 on the board, back underway. 35 of 300 complete, back underway once again. Johnny Taylor out front, continuing to lead right now. Taylor out front, great run. Out fresh tires on everybody's car here tonight at the moment. How it works, 36 on the board, Mark back here to 10. Taylor starting to pull back away, Justin side by side for position as well. There is Justin and Daniel Mullinex doing battle at the moment. So 2 at the moment here. Justin, Daniel right there, 37 on the board. Great racing at the moment here. 38 on the board, Johnny Taylor leading. Noah Blackwell back there in position also. Great job with everybody doing what they can here. Johnny Taylor continuing to lead the way. Johnny Taylor. Bryson, Daniel, right there hanging tight as well. Time at 300 complete, Taylor out front. Bryson, Daniel, here comes Justin. 40 on the board, Jacob B. Reeves there as well. Be complete. Ryan W. Wiggins, Noah Blackwell, Stony Banfield back here to 8. Big run for Stony. Stony Banfield doing everything he can. Nice job. 141 on the board. Johnny Taylor out front. At the moment, Johnny Taylor, Bryson continuing to lead the way, 41 to 300 complete. Justin in line. Jacob B. Reeves there as well. Jacob B. Reeves, great job. Taylor and Moore, Riggins, Noah, Stoney, side by side. There's the 88 with Stony Banfield just in front, or Wiggins just in front. Now Banfield 2 by 2 into 75 with Noah Blackwell for position. Noah Blackwell trying to hold it up top. Blackwell, nice momentum. Blackwell doing what he can. Taylor out front. Johnny Taylor continuing to lead Bryson out front right now and nose to tail into 3 and 4. The number 3 machine, you see it on your screen right there. 45 on the board at 300 this time by. 5 of 300 this time by. Dustin, Jacob, Bryson there as well. Great battle down into 3 and 4. 45 of 300 lead complete. Taylor out front. Six. Bryson leading. Taylor right in front. Taylor doing everything he can. 46 on the board. 56 to 300 complete. Daniel Molinex right there into third. Here comes Justin as well. This time by as we come up to approach lap 50 here at the moment. Taylor's led pretty much every lap here tonight. Bryson giving chase. 1 and 2 at the front of the field here at Iowa. NSR Retro Cup Series continuing here from Iowa Speedway tonight. Just joining us. Johnny Taylor's led the majority of the way here tonight. Bryson giving chase. Daniel Molinex right there, your new points leader after last week in third. Justin Cope, and then of course Stoney Banfield. And I tell you what, Stoney's a little bit off from what I expected out of the 75 tonight. In the first 50 laps here tonight, he's lost some ground. Not been able to really gain it back. And it's a little bit concerning if you're the Banfield camp here tonight. Taylor out front, continuing to lead. Let's take a look at the top 5 after the first 50 here tonight. Taking a look as I cross the stripe this time by. Here we go. Here is your top 5 here tonight. You see Johnny, Bryson, Daniel, Justin, and Reeves inside the top 5 right now. Roughly 50 laps in. That's the way we sit here. 50 of 300 complete. Great job. 100. Nice and easy. Taylor going to stretch it back out to 0.8 of a second. Nice job. Taylor continuing to stretch the lead here. Just nice racing. So he was set, 52 on the board. Nice racing. And again, 52 of 300 complete. Again, both holding tight. Four on the board this time by. Taylor out front, continuing to lead. Mark right there behind him. Here comes Robert as well. Robert. Donnie Daniel. 55 on the board this time by. Back here, Blackwell trying to move forward with Wiggins right in front of him on board the back bumper of Wiggins. See just how tight that 88 UPS machine is to the back bumper of Wiggins right now. Oh, well, loose on the bottom was Wiggins. That's going to open up the room for Blackwell to move on by. Noah Blackwell able to transfer that momentum up top. 2 by 2 through 1 and 2. And Blackwell will clear Wiggins for 6. Not quite. Wiggins dives it off. Deep into the corner. And clear. Blackwell, great job. Motivated on the top side to make it work. Still caught side by side. This has been one heck of a race here tonight. 2 by 2 right now. By 257 on the board of 305. Machine Gun's try to edge ahead the best he can. A little bit out of shape there. Gets on the bottom. Nice. 58 to 300 complete. 143 to go. Get back in line once again. 9 on the board. Goes to tail. They start to run the bottom yet again as the lights continue to come on around this racetrack at this point. Great job for everybody out here. 60 points of the 300. Complete of 300. One caution over the first 60 laps. Taylor again pulling away. Justin to third. Daniel runs fourth right now. Reeves, Blackwell. Biggins hanging on also. Biggins going to work to the bottom. 2 by 2, 61 on the board. There we go. Wiggins going to clear the 20. Again, that's Higgins, or that is Allen 1 lap down after that incident early. Patrick out of this one. Jeff 22 laps down, and Allen a lap down, leaving 13 on the lead lap right now. I'm going to help out this man right here. That's Mark in the 8. To the back bumper of Stoney. He'll slide to the top. He'll keep the momentum alive. On the board. Taylor out front leading. Nice job. 63 on the board. That's the way everybody sets again. 64, 300 complete here tonight. Still hanging in there. Again, just 64 into this one as they work their way through. I'm in the books here. We keep it calm at the moment. They remaining calm, 65 in. Being the 3 out front. Bryson back there, Justin there as well. Daniel hanging on. Reed, Blackwell, Wiggins, Mark, Tony, Andy, Mike, and Robert. The top 12 right now. 35 to go here tonight, with Taylor continuing to lead the way. 135-34 now left to go here tonight. To 300, Bryson sets in second, about 3 seconds back. There's Justin and Daniel hanging on as well. 2:33 to go here tonight. Daniel Molinex, Blackwell. There is the 5 of Wiggins with Mark trying to give chase. Stoney Banfield following the line, and Andy Reeves. Andy Reeves, good run here tonight in the 10th, Mike in 11th, Robert in 12th right here. 232 laps to go and counting. Austin there in 13th. Johnny Taylor now coming up to Austin. Austin will be looking to go a lap down to Johnny Taylor here in the very near future as Taylor continues to draw in on the back bumper. Taylor continuing to knock down laps and draw into the back bumper of Mr. Austin Smith. This is a little bit off the pace, 23.9 to that 23.4 that Taylor just ran. So Taylor definitely gaining, and you see the gap back to Bryson. Dixon Bob back there as well. sacrificing and trying to do what he can. Hope Mullinex the top 4. Not really changed much here in the last several laps. Lap 9 to go. Nine laps to go here tonight. That's the way we set 73 on the board. Complete. We set 74 to 300 on out front lead. He does it for Taylor. Branson, Justin, Daniel, Jacob, Noah. That's the way we can complete lap 75 of 300. Time by. Let's do a little bit of cranking up here tonight. Go crank it up here. Alrighty, 2:14 to go here tonight as we're back, and we see Taylor continuing to lead right here on your screen in the gap right now, about 3 seconds over Bryson. Then it's going to be Justin, Reeves, Moinex, Mark back there as well, holding on 2 by 2. Very impressed with Mark's run here tonight, doing a very, very good job. That number 8 Packer Boats machine. Very impressed with that run. As he works underneath the 5 right now, Wiggins for position. 90 on the board of 300. 90 on the board of 300 this time by. Working by. Does it. Now that's the way we said 90 at 300 complete. One away by Johnny Taylor out front lead. Taylor, Reeves, Moinex, Mark, Wiggins, Blackwell, and Stoney hanging on as well. Inside the top 9. And we said here 92. 300 complete. Johnny Taylor out front lead. Johnny Taylor continuing to pull away right now. Over Bryson and Justin and Reeves, Moinex and Mark, Wiggins, Blackwell hanging on. 8 laps to go here tonight. As we're just about 100 laps in, and Taylor has absolutely dominated the first 100 laps here this evening. Again, 94, 500 complete. Blackwell in line, Wiggins in line, Trimfield hanging on also. 107 on laps to go here tonight. Out front, Johnny Taylor continuing to lead. Justin Reeves. Daniel Moinex right there as well. 95 at 300 complete tonight. No. Nice. Right now, 96 as they sneak through those 300. A single file at the moment. Nice job. Does it? Away 399 and 300 complete. There we go. Cars on pit road, including the 2 car there. To pit road this time by. Five. 100 of 300 here tonight. The NSR Retro Cup Series here this evening. Long as they work their way by. Down by. 102 on the board, a 300 at the stripe. And we'll start to get into green flag stops here in a moment. It'll be interesting to see how these green flag stops work out here tonight as the field continues to work by. Yeah, green flag stops coming right up here tonight from Iowa.